Here we go. All right, we're back for episode 33 of the Idiot Circle. I'm Mike.
I'm Fred.
I'm Rob.
All right. It's been a
Rob,
long time since we did
Rob,
the
the three of us, right?
Three Amigos. What do you think
Rob,
about that, Rob?
Rob, that's a hell of a hairdo. Is that the Max Headroom hairdo?
I was wondering what he had going on there.
Yeah. Is that real hair gel? Really?
I think that's the Conan O'Brien starter kit
Yeah.
he's got going on there.
But you're not as red as a head and the dick as a dog.
Oh,
I got a little
boy.
sun today, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
I did, man.
It must be the reflection off the dome in the background.
Oh God.
Listen.
Speaking of domes, look at that fucking melon, huh?
Yeah,
look
Jesus.
At that.
looks like an orange on a toothpick.
What the hell is going on? Is pick on Rob?
Yeah, shut up, you bitch, because I get picked on every episode.
we didn't even discuss it. It's just kind of happening that way, but I like it.
Yeah. All right. You could have wore a hat.
What happened? The worm turned. What happened?
I think you were wearing sunglasses today, Rob. What do you think?
Yeah, fucking raccoon.
He does look like a raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been busy this week. So today I did a little layout by the pool, man. I said I'm gonna go lay out by the pool. So
you laid out, huh?
I laid out
to tan.
Yep. Now where are you at, Rob?
I might have had a cocktail or two. You never know.
And where were you at? Where are you at, Rob?
I'm at home today.
Oh, you're at home?
I was
Mike, are you still on the road?
Yeah, I'm coming home tomorrow.
I was on the road all week, but I got home last night.
Nice.
We went to the Rays game last night, and I didn't get home till like midnight. Oof. So it was late.
Damn.
We had a good time though. We went to Ferg's, which nobody on this will know what Ferg's is, but it's a famous little spot just outside of the stadium. And
yeah, it's right there. Isn't it down like the third baseline side?
It's no, this is it's outside.
It's outside, but I mean like walking to.
It's on first base side, actually.
Oh, first base side. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys go there when you were down there, Freddie?
I've been down there. I've been there one time. I went there with Jeff and Leslie.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a big tiki bar restaurant. And you go to get to the game under a tunnel to get to the stadium, to the ballpark. So I'm
sure you see all kinds of people just liquid drunk.
Oh,
I'm sure
it's a good blend of that St. Pete homeless to the 20-something that lives down there that is drunk all the time.
So shabby chic
in the ball. It's a great concoction. It's a
nice so that's like all the people that walked to Joe Louis for a hockey game.
Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Be the similar.
Yeah, you
got the homeless guy with the big fire up Tigers, fire up, dude. We're going to the Red Wing game. It's November.
Hey, Fred, introduce our guest.
Our guest today is Max Headroom with the Notre Dame dome in the background.
We don't have a guest tonight?
No,
isn't that weird? I know it's kind of weird. It's kind of like losing an appendage, and you're like, you can still feel it's there, but it's gone.
I equate it to like a false pain or something.
Exactly, where you get the false pain that my leg was there. It feels like it's still there, but I get a false pain and I go to rub it and it's gone. Yeah,
that ain't all you're rubbing
without a guest.
You ass.
I think it's kind of cool that we get back to the original three, so to speak.
I hear you.
The Red Wings, the Rangers, and the Domers.
So hey, real quick, just a little update. Some
breaking news.
Breaking news. Mary Blake passed away.
Mary Blake.
Yeah, family member of ours. She used to run Blake Dance Studio. Right off of what's that street? Is that Mary Street that runs right up to Urban Drive?
Yeah.
Okay. South Mary Street, right there.
Yeah.
Family member, 94 years old. She
Oh,
lived
wow.
lived a good life, lived on the water there. And I just wanted to, to give my condolences to our family, people that watch this,
We'll appreciate this
yeah, a
one,
little, a little appreciate.
She was probably 92 at the time Fred and I go into GARS one night, and she's there with her healthcare provider and having a burger and a beer, even up into her 90s. So you gotta love that, Mike.
Yeah.
Runs in the family, huh?
Yeah,
Geez.
she didn't know she didn't know she was coming or going, but she was there eating a GAR burger and a beer.
Yeah.
Can't ask for more than that.
God,
Sounds,
yeah.
sounds
Not
like
at
a good
all.
life.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is a good life.
Yep. So
So
boys,
what's
guess
going
what-
on with the band, guys? Tell me a little bit about what's going on with the band.
So yeah, we're super pumped about that, Rob. We came up with the name of the band. We got Mike came up with our drummer, which he has spoke highly of him, and I'm super excited to hear him play. Don, here's the cool thing. I was just telling Kendra today was Mike. I've never seen Mike as excited and pumped up for something, and Don, who's kind of reserved, but really kind of like a quiet, but always has a smile. Even his eyes got big just at our meeting, talking about that. And Brandon seems to be like, he is like super stoked about it. But that kid, he does not
Doesn't
give him,
stop. He's the
doesn't stop.
Energizer bunny.
Yeah. It's like boom,
You
boom,
drinking
boom,
over
boom.
there, Mike? Are you having a stroke?
Energizer bunny.
Yeah.
You're starting to sound like Fred.
It's starting to sound like you, actually.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you and your FTD flower bourbon.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
Check
I
this
got
out.
my lightning lemonade going
Yeah.
on today.
Right. Well, I got my usual.
I got nothing.
That's all good.
You got
But
nothing.
Rob, back to your original question is it looks like Monday is going to be our first practice. We have picked the 10 songs that we're going to start out with. And I've heard some songs recently that I would like to see us try, because I think we are perfectly capable of doing those songs. So I'm super stoked. I need some some release, and I'm really stoked because we just went and saw Sammy Hagar on Tuesday.
How'd that go?
It was a good show.
Was it?
Yeah, and George Thorogood opened up for him.
George Thoroughly Good.
Yeah, and it was a great show, and there's a couple songs that I know that we can do with Sammy's somewhere down the road, but yeah, it just further pushed me, like, man, I can't wait to do this. Talked to Kendra today about it, and she's kind of giving me a little bit more support.
I was going to say, how does Kendra feel about it? Because I know Tammy doesn't give a shit. I've been playing.
Well, yeah, that's what I told her too, and but see, she has dated a couple of people that were musicians, and just didn't the way that the musician life of what she went through didn't sit very well for her. So, but knowing that
she understands you guys don't have 132 dates across the country.
Right.
Well,
I mean, it's not.
I told her that we'll be lucky to play 3 times a month.
No, but lucky to play 3 times a year.
Yeah, well.
You guys get. I mean, look how well connected you guys are with, like, Jeff Bohm and everybody, and so you'll be able to get dates for sure.
Yeah, I just think that we really don't want to affect what Brandon's doing.
Yeah.
I know he's got that routine down, like nobody's business. He's been wanting to get into a band, and now he's got that opportunity. And I think once we start playing, I think he'll get even more stoked about it. So
now, what's the band name? Is it something like Luxury Deductions or something like? What do you got? What's the name?
Oh, that's a good one. Maybe we'll change it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, from Marine City, Michigan, welcome to the stage, Pavlov's dogs.
Oh yeah.
DAWGS.
Right.
You couldn't.
Well, that's a great little twist. Haven't seen that before.
Yeah, right. Well, but
could have been DOGZ.
the nice thing is, I mean, with that last name, Mike, it was funny because Mike, I had already thought about it, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta call Mike, and I was gonna call him like that, like within 15, 20 minutes, and all of a sudden my phone rings and it's Mike. I'm like, hey, I was just getting ready to call you. I said, what's going on? He goes, dude, I got a name for the band. I said, so do I. He goes, what is it? And he goes, Pavlov's dogs. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. He goes, why? I go, that's the name that I came up. He goes, no way. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh god. I said, well, then it's gotta happen. So, Brandon was cool about it. I think he was a little reluctant a little bit at first because he's like, I don't want to be the main focus. I said, dude, it's just your last name.
Right.
It makes
sense.
I mean, the other option was Freddy's Ferrets, but it just didn't make sense.
That doesn't roll off your tongue.
It doesn't roll off
as well. It's Pavlov's dog.
Well, it could have been that, or could have been Whiskey Rich.
Could have been, Whiskey Dick.
Yep.
Whiskey Dick.
Exactly.
Hey, yeah, we're not judging people,
Have we had any comments in our anywhere about what? I mean, is nobody even watching? I mean, out there? Hello, anybody out there?
I think people are watching. I think we've been like blitzing them with episodes, though.
Well,
like World War II blitzkrieg here.
Yeah, well, it's funny you say that because when I went to Battle of the Bands on Saturday, it started to rain a little bit, so I went under a tree, and this guy kept looking at me. I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? He's like, hey, just want to let you know I watch your podcast. I really like it a lot. I'm like, well, I'm glad you like it.
Was it Uncle Bill, Fred?
No, no, it wasn't Uncle Bill. He's like, I have no idea. But then later, and then after it stopped raining, I had I'd say about 8 or 9 people walk up to me and say, hey, really enjoy your show. You guys make me laugh, and you guys are crazy funny. So I'm like,
well, that commercial with what's his name that does the insurance commercial? He's like, hey, this is gonna get tens and tens of views.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the odds that the 10 people that actually watch it were all at the Battle of the Bands? That's crazy. And saw Fred there.
Yeah. Well, it was Fred and Leslie came up, and Jeff.
Yeah, that's true. Leslie.
So there was a lot of.
I don't know if she watches them. She comments on like, hey, nice job.
Yep, I know she does watch. She says she's caught a few episodes. She's going to watch a couple more, and and then Kendra couldn't go to the Sammy Hagar concert, so I ended up taking Brock Hanley.
Nice.
So
you're dating Brock now.
How's that working out?
That was kind of a funny story because Kevin Mon sent me a text. He goes, what dish are you bringing? I said Brock Hanley. And nice, he's like, no,
Brock. Yeah. I hope if you're listening, Brock, remember the third date. At least wait to the third date.
Yeah, my God. Don't put out on the second date, Brock.
Yeah, don't put out on the second date.
Make them want it.
Make him earn
I'm
it.
sorry, Brock.
Tease
these two assholes are
really tease him on the first two.
Yeah, just the tip.
Jesus, Brock, I'm sorry. These two fuckers are way out of here. Hey.
Well, I see you bring him on the show as a guest.
Now, if I call you and ask you to go to another concert, please do not say no because of these two fuckers, what they just said.
You know what he said, don't you? Mike, he said, hey, Brock, if you go out with me, I could probably get you on the show again.
Yeah.
Funny you say that because I said, hey, what are you doing Tuesday? He goes, why do you need me for the show? I'm like, no, I got an extra ticket. I got a ticket to Sammy Hagar. Do you want to go? And he's like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Okay, Fred, I hope the songs that you're hoping that we're playing from Sammy Hagar are not Mas Tequila or Too Much Juju. That I draw a line with playing those fucking stupid songs. So
it'll be something off of Standing Hampton for sure.
There's only one way to rock or something like that.
That and there's that one, and then there's I'll Fall in Love Again. Good tune.
Okay.
Maybe heavy metal.
We get seasonal and bring in music like Monster Mash, during the fall.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
around
always a crowd
Halloween.
favorite. It's always a crowd. You can get up and dance to that.
Werewolves of London. You know?
Werewolves of London.
Nice.
So
don't fear the Reaper.
Yeah, don't fear. No comments from any of our ladies lately. I feel like we haven't.
Yeah,
really...
I think we've kind of neglected our lady audience. I think we need to focus.
Two of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I
both
think,
of them.
I know I feel bad for Ruth. I feel bad for Lisa. Feel bad for some of the others too.
I feel bad for us.
Well,
I feel bad for anybody that listens to us. Well,
you're right. You cough up a lung here, buddy, or what?
I figured we would do something to give back to our ladies out there.
Just the tip, though.
Our idiot ladies out there. No offense. I mean,
Idiot Nation.
Yeah,
Idiot Nation.
So I wanted to see if the idiots could identify the top 10 qualities women seek in men.
Oh shit.
Top 10 qualities.
All right.
Number 10. Want to take a try on this one, Fred?
If I guess it, you're just going to tell us what number it is?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Let's do it that way. Yeah.
Sense of humor.
Wow.
Number 1, probably.
Not even on the list.
Are you serious?
That list can go fuck itself then.
No wonder why I can't get laid. I mean, the only thing I have is I'm funny, right? No.
Yeah, there's a reason you're not getting laid, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I get a guess?
Well, yeah, wait a minute. I gotta look at this. I can't believe sense of humor is not on there.
Okay, it's top to bottom, left to right. Form words in a sentence. It's called reading.
Yes.
No, it's not on there?
No.
All right, here's my guess. A job. They're employed.
No, that's not on there either.
This is a flawed list, man.
Yeah,
I mean, here's what I thought. This is what I thought. We would be lucky to get 3 anyway, but I didn't think we'd start out 0-2.
They have money.
No, that's a job. I mean, they're rich. Yeah, so rich.
They're wealthy.
Well, I guess it's really top 10 qualities women are seeking in a relationship.
Trust.
From it. Stability. I'll give you that one, Fred. You get a point for that. That's number 3.
You're generous there, Alex Trebek.
Well,
generous could also be wealthy.
Yeah, we know.
I mean, I think we're thinking like surfish stuff like normally men do, but I mean, think guys, women get down.
Well, we know one thing it's not is sex. We know this.
That is not on there.
Yeah, that is definitely not on the list.
No, wait, let me.
Not very important.
Let me
whatsoever.
See if that's on there. No sex.
It's not even the top 100.
No, it's not even near there.
Yeah. How about communication?
Freddie. Right off the bat. Communication is definitely one.
Kindness.
Maybe I should just read off the list.
Yeah, just
maybe
read.
I should just read.
Jesus Christ! I'm like
kindness is not even on the list either.
Fuck. No. Everything that we said is actually what a lot of women want, because how many times have they told you this? I mean, even if you go on a dating app, Rob, like you have, and they say, well, I'm looking for a guy that's
okay. I have one that has to be on the list.
All right,
has to be on the list. A good listener. They want you to listen to them. If that's not on a list, you can shred that fucker and throw it in the garbage.
And come up with a new subject.
I probably should, but I'm just going to read these and you tell me what you think. Tell me. I'll tell you this. We'll do it this way. I'll tell you the 10 things on the list, and
excuse me.
Let's identify which one of us has more of that characteristic than.
Oh, this will be good.
This should be good. Okay.
This will be good.
All right. 10. Must be assertive. They're looking for someone who's assertive.
Well, I'm gonna insert something, but that would be
Not
under sex.
insertive.
Not
Oh!
Assertive.
you dumbass. Assertive.
I said insert.
So who's the most assertive out of the three of us?
I'd probably say Rob.
Me?
Well, no, I think
I'm
Mike.
a loudmouth?
No, I think I'll take that. I'll say Mike.
Mike. Okay, I'll put Mike. Mike, you're the most assertive one here.
I'd be third on that list.
Okay,
Yeah,
number
you're
9.
not very assertive.
Number 9, acceptiveness is what
We're all over 50. We fear change.
Yeah.
Wait, if we're talking about accepting, come on.
What are we
I'm much
accepting?
more accepting than you two.
Why? Because you are a
because
Republican adjacent person, and you feel
No,
like we're just
because I don't know what exactly what they're talking about with accepting, but like accepting other people's views and shit like that, like lifestyles, and I don't give a shit.
Are you accepting that the girl comes
I
in?
like how Mike has already put himself down for all of these.
Hey, you tell me who's more accepting out of the three of us.
I'll put Mike. Okay, Mike's more accepting.
Do you disagree?
No, I don't. I'm second on that list.
I'd like to get, Tammy's opinion on some of these.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, by the way, as far as accepting, if that also means changing the color of your bathroom from when you first moved in until they moved in, and there's tampons in the back of your toilet, fuck that shit. I'll take the second. You can be first, Mike.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ Almighty.
Think this is one. I thought this one should have been on the list. I thought you two would get this right away. Protectiveness.
No.
They're looking for someone who's going to protect them.
I would be number 1 on that list.
Fred. Okay, we got Fred. Protective.
Mike.
Elaborate why Fred.
Because even when I was married and now with Kendra, I don't care if it's her family, her daughter, or somebody out there that says anything towards her or even gets in her personal space. Not going to happen.
Care to elaborate, Mike?
Myself or on Fred?
On Fred.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably number 1. He is. I'd say he's pretty protective.
He's pretty protecting guy. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You would protect Gage, and you would protect all 3 of your girls and Tammy.
Oh yeah.
Well, everybody that knows me knows you don't fucking say anything, so I don't even have to get involved with that. So
yeah, all I have to do is look.
What do you think about their next category, looking for something in a man, number 7, curiosity? They want their man to be curious.
About what? That they want to have a threesome. They want to have a threesome. They want to swing. What the fuck is that? Yeah, what are they curious about?
That's what it says here.
Maybe that means like wanting to learn more or something, or I don't.
We're curious that we want to learn how to bake a cake.
Curiosity. Which one of us is the most curious?
I think you are, Rob.
Me?
Yeah. You do a lot of reading, a lot of research,
Rob,
different topics and learning. Yeah,
the girls that you date, Rob, or that you have dated,
very curious.
No,
you're curious for dating.
They have to be curious to date me.
No. You. The thing is you'll see somebody and you're like the girl from Anna Maria Island. Okay, girl from Anna Maria Island. You see, and you're curious what's going on, and then you start digging for research and try to find out. Yeah, talk.
Yeah, he's a stalker.
Well, no, he's not. No, I didn't. I don't want you to change your name to Anthony Stalker, so when you call it comes up Stalker. Okay, so, but what I'm saying is, I mean, you find out from other people, hey, what's she like? What do you know? And if it's something, then you try to go for it. I mean.
Yeah, I think what that means though is not curious about them. I think it means curious about things in general, like they want to learn more or something, or I mean, because like the women in my all the women in my family, they read. I never fucking read. I don't,
God.
you know? So
All right,
Rob, I think you are the most curious.
Hey, Rob, how
Okay,
many
I'll
books have
take
you?
Curious.
Hey, Rob, how many books have you read?
Oh, I don't know. I do like to read though.
Yeah. How about you, Mike?
Since what?
Since high school.
Not very many.
Yeah.
Probably maybe
Me.
the whole book, maybe 10.
Okay.
I'm wondering if any of the
I have
ladies are listening
two.
out there.
I read two
Yeah.
books.
To comment
I
on
read
this.
Jaws, and I read Unfit for
Why
Command.
the fuck would you read Jaws?
Because I love the movie.
Yeah, but what the fuck are you gonna learn by reading the Jaws book?
That's like reading Star Wars.
If you read the book, Matt Hooper has an affair with Chief Brody's
Okay, wait a minute.
wife.
I
don't
have
even
no
know who
fucking
Matt
clue who
Hooper
you
is.
even talking about.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know who
Richard
he is.
Dreyfuss
Oh yeah.
Okay, I know who
had
he
an
is.
affair with Roy Scheider's wife in the book.
Why didn't they put that?
Why
in the
would they
movie?
put that in the movie?
I don't know. Back
Instead, they have some fucking fake shark. They don't put that little tidbit in there.
You shut your mouth, boy.
Hey, don't be protecting Jaws, motherfucker.
Okay,
well, I have to.
Lisa Sanger or Ruth. I just curious. Oh, there you go. Maybe I am curious.
Yeah, see?
I am curious though. For the idiots, we define curious as reading books. I just want to know if that is
not what we
you
said.
Serious? What the fuck
you?
Hey,
that was like the
get
main
your
one.
head.
I want to know if that's
Definitely
do me a
not
favor.
sense of humor.
Okay, Rob.
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom right now and brush that hair because you got too much gel in it. It's fucking your brain up. Stop it.
Are you saying it's normally I would say to someone our age, like make bag on my hair, I would just say, are you jealous? Because there's everybody's bald, in this group I can't because
you can't because
we all have
three
hair.
of us got thank God we're all thick as thieves with hair.
Okay. Number 6, and I think you touched on a little bit of this, well, both of you, but I couldn't identify it exact. Emotional presence, meaning you're emotionally there for them.
Okay. I would say that typically I'm a pretty emotional guy. And of course, you know that already. So I'll take number 1 on that one.
Why would you say you're an emotional guy?
Because really, I'm not. You're not. Yeah. He's such a dick. He's such an asshole.
I see where you're going with this, Rob.
Wait a minute. Is it because? Are you saying that because you cry a lot? No, I'm not even. That wasn't even a joke. Yeah, I should have been funny. Funny should be. I should be funny.
I
that's
take
why I
that
said
back.
sense
You're
of humor
fucking
is
hilarious, Rob.
Yeah, you're a fucking douchebag. No, I mean,
he said emotionally present. It's one thing to be emotional, and it's another thing to be emotionally present for the person that you're dating or married to or whatever. Those are totally different things.
Okay, well, again, I am present when and I'm
so
emotional.
If I said to Kendra right now, is Fred emotionally present for all your needs? Would she say yes?
I think she would say for the most part, yes.
Okay.
Tammy would definitely be a resounding no.
Yeah, but see, I would have done this.
After seeing Mike trying to explain to her how to turn on the VCR or the DVD player up at the, I'm like,
camper.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah.
Whoa, Frank.
Oh God,
tell us the story. Tell me the story.
So this is the problem in my family, Rob. Is I'm the tech support guy.
Yes, we know that. You're also our tech support guy.
Yes. I know this.
But your last name should be troubleshooting.
But like I try to walk. Tammy, God bless her heart, she's not a technological person whatsoever.
She's artsy fartsy, right?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, iPhone, one of the easiest things to use on the planet, right? Yeah, she can only do basic functions. I'm not knocking her. I'm just saying that's just the way it is. So
just the way it is.
I had to walk
definitely not emotionally present.
That's what I said.
You're right, Fred. I'm giving it to you.
I admit it. Hey, I know my faults.
Hey, well, hey, trust me. When I know when Kendra's upset, I emotionally there to support.
Do
I
you
mean, there must
snuggle at night with her, Fred?
To what's that?
You snuggle at night with her.
define snuggle.
In the bed? Hell yes.
Hey, Rob, I must be doing something right. 29 years.
Well,
Tammy
see,
and I've
I
been
would have
married.
given
Yeah.
you the nod to this because you're the one that's married 30 years in the group. So
Well,
I would
yeah.
have said,
Well,
you
yeah. I
had
mean,
to
there's
have
no
been
question.
emotionally
There's
present.
nobody that I'm more envious and jealous of than Mike. So,
Well, Timmy
For many
McConnell.
reasons.
Timmy McConnell, then Mike, I'd say that I would put it in.
Timmy McConnell.
I would say,
yeah,
and Mike's right there.
yeah,
Mike's probably like,
yeah.
Timmy's
I'm not
here.
giving Tim
I'd
McConnell any
say
credit
that
for anything.
Oh my God. this
Maybe
is the
Mike,
best.
maybe right.
Well,
right
yeah,
there.
Mike is down there because fucking Tim's head's too big for him to pass him.
This is fun, man. I love this. This is fucking great. I'm going out on a limb so far. 10 minutes into it, this is the best episode. It's not even 10 minutes. It's like fucking half an hour we've been on this thing.
We're only halfway through the
I
list.
love
by
it.
the way.
This is a
Only
great
halfway
topic.
through the list.
Yeah.
Nice job, Rob. Nice way to be curious.
Yeah.
Well, it is my only category so far. So I really have to.
You gotta
When
step
it's
up
all
your
said and
game.
done, I got to find a woman who values curiosity. I guess that's what it's going to boil down to. Number 5. This one's kind of too general for me. I mean, I think, I don't know, we all could probably not be on this list. Awareness, general awareness. What does that mean?
All three of us are
like a
not on that
relationship
list.
awareness. I don't even understand.
We're aware of what we're doing, but we're not aware of whatever everything else is going on.
The fact that we have no fucking clue what that even means proves the point.
So I'm not the only one that
No.
doesn't understand.
What do you mean awareness of what's going on, or how is that different than emotionally present? Ladies, comment on the episode. How is emotionally present different than awareness? I don't get it. It sounds like the same thing to me.
And I want to know if this list, I mean, I don't want to hear from your date Brock Hanley on this, but I want to hear someone like Lisa or Ruth or somebody.
So, Rob, I have to ask, is this thing from Cosmo magazine or something like that? Because if it's not, it don't mean shit, dude.
Well, it's definitely not Men's Health Care.
It's Men's Health.
It's from a publication called Red Book.
Oh yeah, that's like old.
You know when
ladies.
I know you're gay?
That's old ladies magazine.
You know when I know you're gay is when you're getting shit from Red Book.
Well, all I did was I typed up in Google what are the 10 most things that women seek in a relationship or in a man, and that's what came up number 1.
Red Book.
Yeah, it did. It came up number 1.
Dude, if it was Cosmo, we would be talking about sex and all this other cool
because
stuff.
You want me to pull? Wait,
size,
you want me to pull up that
matter.
list? I'll pull up
No.
that
Let's
list.
get through this list and then let's pull up Cosmo.
Okay.
Size would matter then.
Number. Well, I'm not going to comment. Are you talking about just physical girth, Fred?
I know you can touch the sides of a tuna can. You just can't hit the bottom.
Oh God! Why do I do this to myself? That's the problem. I don't know why.
This is great. This is going to be the whole episode. I love it.
Awareness.
Oh God.
This one, I mean, I do think women are very more tolerant than us in this category, and I think they seek it out. Equality, right? Yeah. They want equality, be in level playing field, like,
well,
don't put them in the kitchen and cooking.
Yeah, here's what I'll say about that. The three of us, I'll just say 1A, B, and C. You can put it in. You can mix up the orders. I don't care. All of us are aware that the people that we have ever been with, that we respect what they've done, what they do. Don't expect them to do things. This is not 1950.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not.
Times were better.
We're not Hugh Beaumont, expecting Barbara Billingsley to be in the kitchen making dinner and then practicing the rhythm so they can have 2 or 3 kids. Fuck that. I mean, I know that Mike absolutely believes in what Tammy does, supports her. You have, when you were married, Rob, you know how I've been with Nancy and with Kendra, supporting whatever they do. We don't expect them to be cooking every day. We don't expect them to be out, being in the living room and cleaning. Everybody does their part in the house, and we respect everybody for that. If they want to work, they can work. I just don't. That question is so vague because honestly, the 3 of us, I think, like I said, there's no clear number 1, 2, or 3. So I just say we're all number 1 on that one.
What do you, Mike? I mean, if we asked ourselves honestly as men, I mean, what Fred just said is true, but it's because we're product of the system that's taken us to this point.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ask me, if I came home with a beautiful young lady in the kitchen with a nice meal prepared, and I went onto the couch and she brought me a martini, and then after dinner we went to the bedroom for boom boom every night. I'm not seeing where that's such a damn bad thing.
Well, I trust me. I totally get what you're saying, Rob. But again, the fact is, okay. So what I know for a fact that would never happen to you because you would be dying to be cooking. Because I can guarantee you, women are attracted to men who can prepare a meal. They can sit down for once.
That's not on the list.
And I know damn well it's not on the list. But the thing
not
is
on the list.
Of course, because that list blows monkey dick. So, but the fact of the matter is any one of us would not. None of us would come home and say, "Hey, what the fuck? Why is dinner not prepared?"
Hey,
we're
why
no
aren't the dishes done?
There was no equality in my family. Let's get this straight. I was severely outnumbered. Okay, there was no equality.
So was I.
I was even one more outnumbered than you, Fred. I was severely outnumbered.
Yes, you were. But remember, I had my sister, my mom, my grandma, and my 2 daughters and my ex-wife, and then now a girlfriend and her daughter. There's the only male around is Murphy.
A lot of baggage, Fred.
It's the only
baggage definitely isn't on that list either.
Right. Jesus, the only male that's around is Murphy.
Oh, you didn't even include yourself. Wow, that's telling.
Well, yeah, I can't. Well, I'm talking about
only
somebody be on my side.
Yeah.
So,
and he's not on your side either.
No, probably not.
Which one do you think of us possesses the most equality?
Mike.
Rob, you're not doing so well, buddy.
I'm not. I'm really not. I mean,
again, I just told you there's no right answer here because I think all 3 of us are 1A, 1B, and 1C.
Stability was the next one at 3. We kind of gave Mike.
To me, stability is like being able to provide. You know what I mean?
Well, the stability, there's multiple layers of stability. It could be money. It could be, I mean, there's.
Fred, I'm dying to hear what the other one is.
Well,
give me 2, Fred.
It could
give me number 2.
Consistency. It could be.
Would be probably.
Being there for everybody in your family.
So who's the most stable of the 3 of us?
You.
Mike.
Rob, you're not even fighting for your. Man, you're just getting rolled over.
Well, I guess that's why you win assertiveness.
Well, since he rubs one out every night, so he's got his own stability and he cooks his own dinner.
He rubs one out.
Right. He had a threesome the other day, right-handed and left-handed himself.
Oof. Well, at least it takes both hands.
This is one I would have gotten, I think, myself. Not that I would be that person, but that women want vulnerability. They want, wait a minute, they want stability, they want assertiveness and vulnerability.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they know
Rob,
what they want.
Yeah.
don't.
Hey, Rob.
Bingo.
Hey,
Bingo.
hey, Rob.
Hello.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Good research.
I definitely am not vulnerable. I will
No.
say that I'm not.
Mm-mm. I think all three of us are very guarded. I think Mike, you don't I mean, hey, you're not going to put up with any of that shit, but Mike or Rob, you and I, because of the situations we're in now, I think we're both, we can be vulnerable, but we're very guarded and try to protect ourselves.
Well, Fred, I would have
that's
given
what
you
vulnerability
vulnerability
is.
because you also got, you also had emotional presence. I would have given you also vulnerability.
Oh, what would I be vulnerable for?
That's a good question. Let's ask Brock Hanley.
I mean,
Maybe
you're more. Does being more emotional make you more vulnerable? I don't know.
that's
you know what, you're right, Mike. Maybe I am number one then, because being raised, I mean, my dad was around a lot, but he really was kind of hands off, and it was always I was always around women, so I learned a lot of that stuff where my the emotions and understanding of women, and I wish I would have been a little bit better about that in my married life. But the fact is you're right. I'm probably in the most vulnerable out of all of us, because I'm kind of one of those guys that is, I'm very, when somebody speaks to me, and I believe them, and I want to believe them, but again, it's maybe it's partly being gullible and seeking something. I don't know.
Well, I don't think they mean vulnerable being like stupidly blindly going into something. Vulnerable meaning
then that would be the case. I would be number one on that.
I think they're just vulnerable means,
I think they want somebody who's that if they show any kind of emotion towards you, that you can allow yourself to accept it and be more vulnerable for that.
Yeah.
I think so. I think, well, I mean, we're not three abrasive men or anything like that by any means. So I think that, I mean, if Tammy came to Mike and was very loving and said something, and she said, well, why don't we do this? He'd be vulnerable enough to be able to do it. You too, Robin. So me too. But out of the three, probably me, Rob, and then Mike.
Number one, can anybody guess what a woman would be seeking in quality in man for their relationship?
We didn't even get one of. I think Fred got one of the top 10. I mean, we're not going to get number one.
Well, first of all, first of all, the list is flawed.
This is Red Book, so it's bunch of old women. What do a bunch of old women want?
Okay,
a man with 2 good hips. I
don't know. A man with no artificial parts.
Yeah.
Right. A man that's
with a prescription for the blue pill.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a man that's vulnerable enough and willing enough to take a Viagra pill.
What is it,
number
Rob?
one, guys? Chemistry. They want chemistry. I don't know.
Well, it's not you, because unless they're that certain subject that
one of I'm not getting this one either.
No, because I'll just tell you right now.
Not even talked about.
Just because the first thing you're gonna figure out is that one subject we don't talk about, and if they're not, you're done. Boom, done.
Well, chemistry, I guess and I think what they're looking at is the chemistry. Obviously the chemistry between both you and them.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, they're not talking about fucking Bunsen burners and beakers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's in a man's mind, that's what we go to, right? I mean, we hear something like that, we're thinking like, what chemicals? What I don't understand. What do you mean chemistry?
But I mean I get that. That makes sense. But
it's still not.
There's the phrase "there's someone for everyone." I mean, that's true. So two people have to have it, right?
Yeah, and remember, there's someone for everyone, and there's also opposites attract.
And there's also bigger fish in the sea or more fish in the sea.
There's
fuck.
You know,
How many more cliches can we come up with?
Hey, Fred, let's narrow this one down for Mike. Mike would get this, right? Because no matter what Mike or Tammy say about how they feel about each other, you guys have great chemistry because you've been together for so long. So it works, right? There's something in your dichotomy of your relationship that works.
Mike's definitely number
Thanks,
one.
Curious George.
Thanks. Mike, but listen, I mean, talk a little bit about what, do you have chemistry with Tammy, right? You got it. You have
would
to.
Hope so, yeah. I mean, otherwise we'd have been divorced a long time ago.
And then when you think about it, when you think about your relationship with her, is it like we have so much time built and memories and the children involved? And I mean, does that all play a part of it?
Yeah, it does. But one of the things that, Tammy and I from the get-go, and she'll tell you the same thing. What works best for us is that she kind of does her thing whenever she's got things that she does. I've got things that I do, and then we do some things together. But like I've never, like she'll go on trips and things like that with her friends, and I don't even think twice about it. It's not like she has to ask my permission or whatever. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go. Oh, okay, cool. And
so trust is big there, right?
And I travel all the time, so it's something that we're both very independent people, so we can survive on our own. But obviously, we're married, so that works out. And honestly, absence makes the heart grow fonder definitely is true. I mean, at least for us, it is. So if we're away from one another, which up until COVID, I was probably traveling, every week for 20 years. Seems like I think it was 20 years or pretty close to it. So, so that plays into it as well. Not a lot of married couples I think could get through that, right? Someone being gone. I mean, I missed out on a lot of things when my girls were real young. So, and my girls are all very independent, as you guys probably have seen. I know Fred knows them more than you. So, but yeah. So I think that's part of it. You have to have, and to me, chemistry is two people that understand how each other feels and thinks, and it works for us because we're both kind of that way. Like she does her thing, I do my thing, and then we do things as a family, obviously, as well. But so that's what works for us.
Yeah, and I agree, Mike. Totally, you lead that, and I know this might sound weird, but I'll tell you that I think Nancy and I had a lot of chemistry. I mean, there's so many things that we could relate to that we've done together, done with the kids. We go to parties. It was like, people expected us to, to put some life into that party, stuff like that. I wish it was, a little bit different, from obviously from what's, the way things turned out. But I mean, when you start dating somebody or you build a relationship, I mean, Kendra and I have a lot of chemistry as well, and the thing is
just not as much as you and Nancy.
Well, no, it's no, it just well, mind you, it was 23 years, and she and I are on like 4 right now. But the thing is there's a lot. There's a lot of trust there where she allows me, like Mike, she allows me to do things. If she wants to do something, I have no problem with it either. If she wants us to go, and I don't know, visit her parents or go to a family reunion or anything like that, I'm totally, I think it's a lot of give and take where the chemistry comes into play. And of course, and I'm not comparing the two at all. I'm just saying that I think there can be some really good things that comes out of 23 years, and there's a lot of things that moving from 4 years in the future that, I mean, it can show a lot of chemistry in a good way.
So I thought we would workshop this one. So we would either say, I mean, we could go to the younger poll on what was it you said? Mike Cosmo or whatever.
Yeah.
Or I thought we could come up with our 10 things that men are seeking women for the qualities they're seeking.
Oh, wow. So things that we're seeking in women?
Yeah.
Well,
we
Mike's
think-
well,
what
first of
we're
all, Mike's
seeking,
not seeking
qualities
because
we're
he's
seeking
been
in women.
he's been almost married 30 years, and you're single and I'm dating. So I mean,
we got the perfect mix here, right?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I mean, even though hey, just because I ordered just because I already ordered doesn't mean I can't look at the menu. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right. So we all agree tits should be on the list, right? I mean, that's
of course. Are we separating tits and ass, or is that?
No, they're separate categories.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's no. Yeah, no, there's.
Oh my God, this is not going to be good.
So I would say adventurous, not just sexually adventurous.
No.
I'm saying like they'd like to go and do things, or
here's what I'm asking.
They're open-minded to doing things at least once.
He made a perfect one, adventurous, right? Which is
Yes.
not quite on their list, but there's a couple crossovers. Adventurous on a dating app, which I'm on the dating app, as Fred alluded to earlier. Men's version of adventurous and women's version.
Right.
Women's version of adventurous is you'll go kayaking with me in the misty mountain dew. That's adventurous.
At least you didn't say Misty Mountain Hop.
So,
for us,
but imagine that. Like, yeah, I would do that because I love kayaking. But anyway,
anyway,
yeah, but it
goes both ways. So let's say, yeah, I'll go kayaking for sure. That'd be cool. But hey, why don't we go see a football game? Yeah, I'd love to. If you can find somebody who wants to do the same things, that's key, man. I think.
Yes.
Basically up for anything. Use the phrase up for anything. Yep. And it's like what was that movie? The Yes Man or some shit like that?
Yeah, the one with
Jim Carrey? Yeah. So yeah.
All right. So adventurous. We definitely want adventurous.
Yeah, we all
but
agree on that one?
not to say adventurous to limits. I mean, we're saying just adventurous.
Yeah, up for anything. Up for anything.
I like up.
I mean, what's more attractive than that? To me, nothing. I mean, that's
right.
Up for anything. That's awesome to me. But
all right. Next, what else we got? What else are we looking for?
We already said tits and ass, right?
We got tits, not ass yet. We haven't got there yet. We haven't put that in there.
Yeah.
Adventurous or up in quotations.
Yeah.
For anything.
Or down, or down.
Yeah.
I'm down with anything, or up for anything, or down with anything.
Baby, you down for that?
You down for that?
You down for that?
You down for that?
You down with OPP?
You know me.
OPP. That would be on the list.
Way to bring a 1991 reference.
Yeah.
Right back
1991 call. They want their joke back.
Next, I'll be throwing in some Limp Bizkit phrases.
Yeah.
OPP. All right. What else we got? The women.
Wait, OPP didn't make the list?
They're craving for this stuff.
No, I would say sense of humor.
Yeah, sense of humor.
Funny, so funny.
Well, funny, and if you tell, regardless if the joke is off color or anything like that,
that should be important for you, Fred. Yes,
well,
definitely. That's awesome.
All right, so we got tits, adventurous or up or down for anything, and sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
Ass. You already.
Yeah, we have to put that on the list. We're men. Come on.
Do you like them big, plump, and juicy? Do you like them small and tight? Do you like them sloppy?
Yes.
And...
yes.
Everything.
Right. That's how you're talking about.
So you know why I say that?
I prefer them naked.
Don't listen. If you think you don't have the ass men are looking for, it's just an open category. Just men are looking for it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What else we got? This is 6. We're looking at number 6.
Wow, we got 5 already. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Likes to have.
This will be 5.
Likes to drink. Likes to have some beverages.
Well, it's maybe parties.
Social.
A social aspect. Yes.
Social.
Yeah. Because you want her to hang with your friends and blend.
Oh
and
God, no!
Right?
God, no! Hanging with my friends, you two idiots? Hell no!
Oh come on!
Come on!
I'm joking.
We get together. I mean, it's good when
I'm
everybody
joking.
kind of blends.
I'm joking. Fuck off.
Are you?
Take a joke.
I took you.
All right.
1970 just
now
called
number 5.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't. What decade was that from? 1870. That one.
What's that?
His comeback. I took you.
Right.
Number 5. What do we got for number 5?
How about likes to watch
sports,
movies, sports, series with you.
Now I feel you could get a lady who loves movies. They're out there, but how many really like to do watch sports?
That's a fucking that's like a needle in a haystack right there.
That's midget.
That's the unicorn.
That's the unicorn.
But
it should be on the list.
Well, let me just tell you. Let me just tell you in a funny way. Mike has seen this. Kevin has seen this. You know, when I was married to Nancy, she'd come down and we'd be watching a football game, and she goes, "They should run the bread basket." And those fuckers would look at me and just, I'm like, be going like, "What the fuck?" And they would just get off on my reaction because she would just do it with a big, huge smile on her face.
Just to mess with them. Like,
what the hell is to mess with me because
to mess with Fred.
Oh God! And Kevin was like sitting there drooling, waiting for her to say something. You know, Kendra would rather sit on the roof of the house and watch any sports with me, but we watch series on Netflix together and stream a lot of movies and stuff like that. So I mean, I can handle not having the sports.
Well, there you are. You are emotionally present.
See, I told you.
There you are. Okay, I think it's 2 categories. I think you can find someone to watch streaming
stuff.
Whatever. And then however you want to put it. Then there's another category. It should be a chick that's into sports.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's a whole nother category.
That's a unicorn.
Yeah,
that's a unicorn.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put movies and streaming shows.
God, aren't men superficial as fuck? This is hilarious.
We don't ask. I mean, you really just honestly, if you think about it,
we don't eyes yet. Smile.
We don't ask for much. We really don't.
Well, we're not allowed to anymore. It's not allowed. 50 years, that's the problem. It's not 1950.
You can't ask. You just
if you ask for something, they'll say it's in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
You
know how to fucking make it, you know.
Yeah. Hey, honey, can you get me a beer? You know, how does that wind up?
Meatloaf. I want meatloaf.
I meant to drink, not to fucking wear.
Okay, so 5 was like movies, sit down, watch movies with you streaming. Was sports, chicken sports next, or should that be higher on the list?
What's that?
No. A girl that's into sports be higher on that list?
I think we're right where I think the next one should be has a great smile, has a great presence.
Personality,
has a great presence. Presence, sorry.
Too many bush lattes.
You're right.
Has a great no person. Such thing, I know.
Yeah, right. Especially for me. Great smile.
Like
great
charismatic. Someone's
very
charismatic.
But when she walks into a room, she lights it up.
Oh God, he is emotional, isn't he?
I never thought we'd be putting stuff like this on the list. Actually, I thought it.
Well, we don't.
I was good.
Hey, trust me. Trust me. If it was just us sitting here talking, we know what 1, 2, 3, and 4 would be.
Well, it
is just us sitting here talking.
It is. I mean, that's what we should be honest about this list. Fred.
Yeah, but we don't want.
We don't care. I don't care.
We got TNA. What was the third thing missing? TNA. I mean,
Cooter.
I think we're missing one of the, but we still have a couple to go. I'm hoping it's up there. we're missing one big thing. I think as men, we all
Oh,
want.
attractive. They have to be attractive.
Well, no, I was thinking more
Vagina.
Vagina.
I
Well,
was
generally
thinking about
speaking,
more like
who
oral
knows these days? But
stimulation,
generally
oral
speaking, they all have that.
stimulation, oral stimulation. You
They're
know,
good. They're good. Good
Oh
at
my God,
blowjobs.
I'm going to fucking hell, man. I'm going to hell. I'm going to goddamn hell. I got a fucking lava view. Oh my God, just shoot me in the head.
Floor is lava. What?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
that was
I
going to
mean-
be talked about way more before we got to. We're on number 3.
How did he disappear just a second ago? How'd you do that? Did you put something up?
I looked at my list.
That's awesome. How do you do that? Let me see if I can
Just
do
take
that.
a piece of paper and lift it up over your face. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look, hey Mike, you looking for Ichabod Crane to throw that head at? Or what? Yes.
Mike put it up and it didn't
Look,
cover
you
all
can't
his
see
whole head.
mine.
Yeah. It was like only his eyes and beard went away. You still saw all the head. It was like if I can't see them, they can't see me.
Right.
Fuck off. Big head.
Okay, so 4 is
confidence.
Confidence.
so that one I do like. I love confidence in women.
How about like well, this is this is kind of on the sexual side, but
yes,
like
yes,
aggressive, or you know what I mean, like
but I'm putting that in confidence. That when I say confidence, I mean like take
take charge.
Take
I mean,
charge.
let's be honest. That's what every guy wants.
Put the chains on you. Bring
Hey.
out the polo pony.
Yep.
You know, she puts on the Pope looking hat and gets like the
Oh
whip
God!
out. And
What do you
there's all
have?
kinds
This
of
is like
stuff.
were
What is
you
this? Are you Guido Sarducci?
Yeah.
I saw the Pope on the TV.
Were you an altar boy by chance, Rob?
Jesus,
You having flashbacks?
Yeah, that's why,
not the way it works, Rob. That's not the way it works.
Oh, it's not?
Perfect.
That's not how a sexual
Jesus
act
Christ.
is supposed
See,
to be.
you said confidence, and that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Like, take charge in the bed. Yeah, like she
Okay.
knows what she wants, and she goes after it.
Boom. That's awesome. Yes. Yes.
All right, good. That was 3. We got 2 more. I still think, the one I said earlier needs to be number 1.
What did you say? Oh,
Oral
blowjobs.
I mean, we should have just said that's 1, and we'll work our way backwards or fill in the rest.
How about number 2 being least amount of baggage?
Yeah, no drama, no baggage, no drama.
Well, unfortunately, at our age, there's going to be some baggage.
They come with baggage and drama.
but I mean, so do we. But the thing is, it can be dialed down.
How about like, I don't know how to phrase this, but like a smart ass, like witty or sarcastic, or they're just a smart ass.
That's sense of humor.
I would, yeah, because it's your type of sense. She gets your type of sense. Like, you like the banter, Mike.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right. I like that too. I want someone who banters with me, and yeah, but that's, I think, a common sense of humor type of stuff.
How about kindness? Kind.
No, we never got close to that one.
I mean, do you want to date a bitch? Or do you want to marry a bitch? No.
Like, if I had to give up a category to put kindness, I'm definitely not.
You're still trying to get blowjobs.
One's not going away.
Great at blowjobs.
Yeah, that's
on the
not
list.
going away.
So you're not.
I'll give up social and partying for that.
Okay, well, we're not going to say a woman who's
not giving up TNA.
Hey, we're not going to say number 1. A woman who's a Hoover vacuum cleaner, or can suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Really.
I wonder if women know how important that is.
No.
I said the 29-year-old.
No, they don't. They don't. I mean, they don't think it's as important as men. Women don't think I mean, I might be overgeneralizing, but generally speaking, the majority, I think, do not care about sex as much.
Nope, they want candles. They want touching, caressing, kissing, for a ton of foreplay, and then
Well,
No,
that's foreplay.
I think what
They
most
like
women
they want the
want.
romantic. They want the
No.
romantic compared to
Disagree.
the. Well, trust me.
I'm not talking just. I'm
There's Christopher Cross, and then there's 9-Inch Nails.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Where does this going? I don't know.
I don't know, but there's my.
You know what women? Okay, but you know what the number
call.
one thing that women want is for us to leave them the fuck alone.
That's right.
Hi, Bub. All right, guys, I'm out.
All right, that's it. That's a wrap for the show.
That's a wrap.
All right.
Hey guys, don't forget to
like.
Hey, Bub. I
like the show. Do notifications.
Yeah, click the bell icon for notifications. Subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
Bye, Rob.
Oh, you're missing there, Mike. You're gone.
No, Rob's gone. I'm still
okay.
Here.
Oh, that's right. Also, Facebook, the Idiot Circle. I know Mike's gonna post the episode with Darren Letson on the Marine City football page here. Because I mean, honestly, I know that it's gonna blow up because I know a lot of people wanted to see that. I've had a lot of people comment that they hadn't had a chance to see it yet, so I think that episode is going to blow up pretty good. And Croslex Coach's show is pretty popular too. So, but Mike and I and are going to be hooking up here on Monday to do the band thing. Hey, how about this? Anybody out there that would like to throw some songs that they would like us to learn, moving forward, because we got 10 as of right now. Mike, do you have that list of 10 by chance?
Not in front of me, no.
No, okay.
Well, we gotta save it, so they gotta come see us play them. You know,
okay,
we can't be giving the tunes away.
Okay, I won't do that then. But like I said, we're gonna, we'll probably be hitting out, playing sometime after the first of the year, sometime once we feel comfortable. But hey, you guys, we really want to. If there's anybody that you would like to see on the show, somebody in the community that wants to prep their or push their business, or if there's people that want to be on the show to reminisce about their time in the Idiot Circle, or have general questions that you want us to go through. Hey, Brock Hanley's a perfect example. He gave us 10 categories, and we invited him on the show because we had a lot of fun with that show.
It's not just because they're dating.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
All right, let's wrap it up, Freddie.
Yeah. So Mike and I want to say peace. Hope you guys watch the show, and let's get ready for tomorrow night.
Let's go.
Marine City versus Armada. I will be in the booth, and it's the start of high school football, and look forward to seeing you guys out at the game. Come up and say hi to me if you get a chance, and tell me what you think of the show. So from Mike and I, you guys have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Peace to all of you.
Go Black.